Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we had an actually pretty nice scene with the girls. A little dinner party for Elise. A pretty nice bonding event with Altina. Some nice time and some story information from Celine. And some admin time, where we know Vita's messing around. So, let's proceed, shall we? Because this should be our Panzer Soldier training. And then we should be heading to Ordis. Because, right, we also got the next location of our field exercises. Oh yeah, we also finished the keep. I'm terribly sorry for imposing on you all for so long. Also, Ring got called out for like... that was a good scene. Thank you for your hospitality. I had so much fun spending time with all of you. I should really just record just that scene and upload it because it just says so much truth. That's our line. Whoa, is that supposed to be the shade on her hair? It looks so bad. Hey, Elise, let's have another round of girl talk sometimes. It was time well spent. It certainly was a lot of fun. $100 not so very far away, but I'm certain we'll be able to see each other again soon. Indeed, please give the princess our regards as well. I certainly will. I didn't think you'd be leaving too, Slane. It's sudden. Well, it seems like Emma's found some clues on her end. I'm sure your instructor can survive without me at least for a little while, so I'll be off for a bit. I see. Well, please say hello to Emma for me. Oh, here I wish to give you one more brushing before you departed. I'll pass. Your brushing is dangerous. In any event, continue working hard, everyone. 2 years ago, that instructor of yours was utterly lost and completely hopeless. Compared to him, you're all in pretty good shape right now. Huh? Is that so? Now, Celine. It pains me to admit, but I can't really refute that.
Well, alright. Take care, Elise. You too, Celine.
You be sure to work twice as hard. I heard you'll all be leaving for your field exercises this weekend. Reen, everyone, please be careful.
Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we all come back safe and sound.
Looks like our little vacation's finally over. Next up is Panzer Soldat training. And our field exercise location. Looking forward to it.
Skulking around in the shadows, Ash. Come chill with everyone else. Elite Panzer Soldat, speak less. High-speed Panzer Soldat, Castrol B. High-class Spiegel model and high-speed Castrol model. Looks like the branch campus is really kicking it into full gear. We should be able to adjust to any situation, though I hope we don't need to resort to using them. Yeah. So today's agenda is determining the right Panzer Soldat for each of our students. Yeah, from the 4 types, depending on today's result, we'll decide the formation this weekend. Sure thing, today's gonna be a busy day. Oh yeah, your sister headed back this morning, right? She's so pure and cute. She reminds me of a lily. Having a sister like that must make you feel like a winner. She's a really good sister. But you have your cousin. Now, do you realize how good you got it? He immediately regretted his decision to open his mouth. Yeah, well. He was like, wait a minute. He was like, yeah, but you got your cousin. Wait a minute. Ash, don't lose control. Muse, you're moving too slow. What's up with this thing? It's so delicate, I can't push it. Oh my. This is most definitely too clunky for sniping. Not bad, you two. This model seems better suited to wielding swords, to sword wielding. I think I like this one best. It seems easier to handle overall. You've been using it for a while now. Looks like everyone is finding the soldat that suits them. I'm sure it just comes down to personal taste. It's pretty clear that Ash and Muse prefer the opposite kinds of machines. Alright, next up are Tina and Maya, aboard the Hector and Kestrel. Jana and Gustav, you're in the Spiegel and Draken. Well, we've given each of them a shot now. I think I like the Draken best. Personally, I prefer Spiegel's. Its extra sensors and maneuverability are practically made for sword users. The Kestrel is my favorite. It's precise enough to make good use of the orbital rifle. Aha! Hector there's still my guy. None of these other machines have enough power for me. There's no need to worry, Allie. You were pretty good at piloting all of the different models, right? Yes, as long as I understand the model's unique characteristic, it comes down to simply following the instructions. But if I were to be asked to choose which is my favorite, I wouldn't have an answer. It's gotta be the Hector. It's strong, like that black doll thing you got. Oh no, Constellation is able to fly, so surely Kestrel is. I don't think that's the issue here. I think a big part might be how compatible the model is with our normal weapons. Agreed. Perhaps you simply need to find a machine that comes natural to you, like controlling Constellation does. Maybe. I'll keep thinking about it. Alright, we're all done with the model breakdown. And now we're gonna do a group mock battle. What? For real? But because we're limited on the number of machines, we'll split you up accordingly. Since we only have one Spiegel and one Kestrel each, whoever wants to use them can step forward. The students were all divided into teams based on their preferred model and participated in the simple mock battle in groups. Though everyone piloting preferences were a little different, they quickly got used to working as a unit. Things are going pretty well. Think it's about time to finish up? Yeah. Okay, everyone, stop. Our final exercise today, Instructor Randy and I will be your opponents. What? Oh man. 4 of you will be going up against me and Reed. And we don't plan on losing. We're gonna give it our all. About damn time. I'm itching to show off my skills.
You all seem to be having fun out here. I think I'll join you.
Huh? Is that? What? It's her. That was the principal. Aurelia's personal unit, Spiegel S. Isn't that the speed unit? That machine. It's the golden Spiegel the principal mentioned. I had it stored in the hangar basement, but if I don't take it for a spin every so often, it'll start to rust. I decided to put it through its paces today. I'm sure you have no objections, right, Orlando? Squirzer. Whoa, wait. They wouldn't stand a chance against you. Don't worry, I'll go easy on them. Getting a taste of the heights and martial prowess is good training too. But if they're all too scared, I suppose I can retract my offer. Now you've done it. Not bad at all. I doubt we'd have a chance, even if all of us were to attack her at once. However, she is an opponent those of us who follow the way of the sword would jump at a chance to spar with. Everyone. Guess nothing I could say would stop this. Alright, we'll do a 4-on-1 battle with a handicap. First up are Yuna, Kurt, Muse, and Ash. Board your machines. Oh wow. There will be no time limit. If you're able to at least lay a scratch on the principal's machine, you pass. That's alright with you, Principal? Yes, that is acceptable. Now, new Class 7 stands against me with everything you have. Right. This should be fun. Kardashian News, Kurt. I'm gonna say Unicurt and Muse. And I don't have another one I can use as a partner.
Now, come!
Ah,
All right.
50%. Okay. Dodge.
Too slow!
Ooh, that's
Very well.
a toughie. That's like really bad. There we go.
There.
That's one.
It's mine.
It's my turn.
That was a low efficiency. So,
Let's go! Keep it up!
oh, so quick.
It's my turn. Spirit.
Very well. Yeah. There. It's
There's no
mine.
guarantee, but
My
still
turn.
helpful. CP plus 40%, minus 20% HP. Strengthen ATS up. I don't know if this seems like a good idea.
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it
Yeah,
up!
that was still able to get that off.
Very well.
Ooh. She was going after everything.
Heat's down. It's mine.
It's my turn. Spirit.
That helped back up. Hey, that's a good I did that.
I'm
'Cause he was
going.
targeting her.
Let's go!
Alright, unite!
I got it.
Leave it to me.
Azure wings, shoot!
There.
Resonance shot!
I got
I
the
shall
break.
go. Yeah!
Shadow Rise. Should put it below 50.
All right.
Let's see. Let's
Here
go
you
for
go.
a charge.
I'm going! Azure wings, shoot! Let's go! Keep it up!
My turn. Chia!
Silver Ray.
Very well. There. There. It's mine.
I shall go.
I think it's safe to say I won that challenge.
Yeah!
Though, why is this battle still going?
It's my turn. You can't escape. Fire! Wide open. It's mine.
Yes! Azure wings, shoot!
trying to get as much damage as possible because she's most likely just gonna kill us all in this next one.
Aurora cannon!
Interesting.
Strike! Show
Yep,
me
there
who
it is.
stands. Your end comes!
Yep, there it is.
That was foolish.
Hey, battle itself is pretty easy. Link up. AP increased by 3. Nice. The match is over. I've heard the stories, buddy. So this is the power of the 2 major sword schools. Golden Rakshasa. She's seriously some kind of monster. What? How can she even move like that? Considering the structure of the soldat, it should be impossible. Not a bad warm-up. Now for the next ones. On second thought, I need to go all out, or I'll end up getting too fired up. Orlando, Schwarzer, you'll be my opponents. What? For real? You two will be able to give me a proper challenge, though Schwarzer should probably use his own machine. That is, if you want to gain anything from this match. His own machine? Does she mean... Understood. Did you hear that, Valimar?
Acknowledged.
I don't mind being your opponent, but whipping out the Divine Knight is a little much, don't you think? With your skills, you'd probably be fine with just a Spiegel. I think even with the 2 of us and Valimar, we probably have about a 50-50 chance of winning. On second thought, maybe it's closer to 30. Is she seriously that much of a monster? Jeez, I guess I just gotta suck it up. Well then, let us begin.
I, Aurelia Le Guin, the Golden Rakshasa, shall be your
Rakshasa.
opponent.
It's still Rakshasa.
Now, face me in battle. Ashen Chevalier and Red Reaper.
Yeah!
Oh, strength up and speed up.
Now, come!
Yes, this is no joke.
I'm up!
Alright. I want to see, guard.
Here I go! Yeah!
How about here? No.
Now!
Let's go.
This follow up. Okay, then in that case, gotta be.
Now!
Got
An
it.
opening! I got this. Ha! Now! Yeah!
Got to. Because I gotta be able to get the CP up.
Now!
I'm up! It's down! An opening! Here I go!
Now. Let's smash it.
Take that! It's my turn!
Thanks to the students fight,
An opening!
we've got a bit of an edge here. Oh no.
Let's go!
There!
Oh man, I didn't expect her to whip that out so fast.
I got this.
Good to see you're not just faltering on me, Randy. I have to use a good thing in this case.
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
Of course.
Spirit!
What do you think I was gonna do?
I
Sit
got
there
this.
and just get hit?
It's my turn.
There!
However,
I got this.
now,
Take that.
you gotta be mindful of that.
It's working. Let us push through.
Now! An opening!
Let's go.
It's down!
Let's go.
Go!
I got this.
Get back!
There.
Starball slash!
I got this. Ha!
Probably could have took her out, but
It's my turn.
I don't know the weaknesses on this one.
There!
But let's just finish.
It's down!
Unite!
I got this.
Wrap this up.
Get back!
There.
Starball slash!
Well done.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
Nice. Whew. Oh. The instructors won? Yeah. What an intense battle. I had wondered what the commotion was, but to see the principal fighting. But that was really an incredible battle. Brilliant. Is she even human? Reminded me of the Ouroboros' still maiden. Ah, you met her when you were with the special support section. It was an uphill battle. It was an uphill battle with her. Even the two of us. Oh, yeah, it was an uphill battle with even the two of us teamed up against her. My words become stronger too. I can't afford to fall behind. Marvelous. Skills like that at such a young age. I'm looking forward to your future accomplishments. Well, thanks. Our fight taught me a lot. Well, now that I've been able to get my fighting spirit under control, I believe it's time for me to administer Class 8's test. Ooh, maybe increase by 5. Nice. So Relief finished training the members of Class 8. They were completely exhausted, yet it was a very fulfilling training session for everyone. As the end of lunch arrived, the students' anticipations began to rise. And in the technical conference room, the location for the next set of field exercises was revealed. They move that table every time. The Lyra province, they're known for their seafood. Oh, we're near Orders too. That's the biggest port city on the west coast, right? Oh, and Raquel, with their famous casinos. Do they really need to have the conference during the summer festival? And I'm also worried about what Ouroboros is up to. Expect these field exercises to be more difficult than any prior. All of you must be fully prepared and motivated. Yes, sir! Lemaire, huh? That's all the way on the west side of the Empire, right? It's also where the largest base of nobles is. And Muse's hometown, too. Oh, it's a lovely place. The scenery is always picturesque, and the ocean is simply breathtaking. You were from that region, too, if I recall. Yeah, but my city was down in a canyon. Couldn't see the ocean from there. Besides, I never give a crap about that place. But with what I know now, maybe I'll see things differently. Huh.
Your rank has increased.
Good.
Here's your
I don't know
reward.
why I'm still just at D rank.
Continue to train hard.
I expect myself to have at least been a C. Fees, ATS, and ADF went up by... Oh. How interesting. I'm sure some people would call it an episode now. Not me. Let's go to our next area. Because I want to see what happens. I think I have this table a little too pushed up towards me. I have a lot of leg room, so 7 p.m. I'll cut to the chase this time. This is our third set of field exercises now, and the classes have been rearranged. We now have more advanced Panzer soldiers and plenty of firepower. But the main campus will go even beyond that. Incidentally, they'll be having their first field exercises today. In our newly acquired province of North Ambria. It seems they'll be flying there on the Crimson Wings, the Courageous. Is that so? The Courageous? The Imperial family's high-speed cruiser Prince Oliver oversaw, captained by the Radiant Blade Master himself.
Though my wings have been stolen and my blade lost, I yet have the gun and the rose kept safely in my heart.
So that's what he meant when he said his wings had been stolen. In North Ambria. We began as mere outcasts, but now the world is beginning to take notice of us. So, now is when the true battle begins. Now is when we show our determination. The nobles are reeling. We have field exercises at the largest bastion in Erebonia. I eagerly await the results of your greatest battle yet. Fight, struggle, and grow. Yes, ma'am. Please be careful. Give him a hell, everyone. Yes. So, what are the odds? The Phantasmal Blaze plant, the third subject for retrieval. I'd say about 50-50. But I feel like this time, an interesting individual may make an appearance. In the world of martial arts, there are only a few who pique my interest. My master, Victor S.R.C., the Radiant Blade Master. My fellow disciples of the disciples of the Vander School. And Rakshasa, the demon of carnage. What a fitting name. Woo! we're making some leeway. I can't wait to see what the next place is like. I haven't seen Orders yet. Or Lamar. Or Lemire. However you say it. I don't care. I'm just gonna say it how it looks. That will be the basic schedule for our field exercises in Orders. As usual, Class 7 will have their briefing early in the morning. Any questions so far? Yeah, why not just give them their briefing at the same time as everyone else? Why keep it a secret for like a whole another few hours? I don't understand. Class 8's all set. Class 9 as well. Reen. Instructor Schwarzer, any questions? Sorry, no questions from Class 7 either. So the main campus is headed to North Ambria, huh? That's where the Northern War Reen was a part of happened, yeah? Yes, on top of that, the main campus is heading there in the Courageous. I think Reen's feelings about the whole thing are a little complicated. Schwarzer, listen. We're headed to Lamar Province. The main campus field exercises have nothing to do with us. Is that clear? Yeah. Sorry, I'll put those thoughts aside for now. Very well. We received information that over 10 Jaeger Corps have infiltrated the Empire's mainland. We still have no information on the goal or employer for a majority of these corps. Including among them are the Red Constellation, currently working with the Society, and Zephyr. Those two are special for sure, but they're not the only ones we'll need to look out for. After what happened in Crossbelt, we can't afford to let our guards down here. The Lemire province is very big, so it would be especially important to cooperate with the locals this time. That's correct. As before, Class 7's task will be the key to accomplishing that. We need you to be able to act, no matter the circumstance or situation. Understood. We'll make sure we're all prepared, our new members included. It'll be a long trip to Lemire. I'll make my rounds and then head to bed. Since this will be Muse's and Ash's first time with us for our special ops missions, I should make sure I talk with them. I think I'll talk with Toa and Major Michael too while I'm at it. Like the Major said, I need to focus on what's going on here. Are you ready? Yeah. Where did everybody go anyway? What's my room? Oh, hey, Muse. Does the thought of visiting your hometown again bring back any memories? A few, yes. However, I've lived in Heimdall since I started elementary school at St. Astria. I only come back to Ordis about once a year, so I don't have a lot of attachments to it or anything. Is that so? At least didn't start going there till middle school. I'm told you started living with your grandparents after your mother and father passed away. Is that right? That's right. They're both retired now, so they live in a small mansion outside the city. It's a lovely area, and the sea breeze there is so relaxing. I felt the same way when I dropped by Ordis last year. If we have time for a tour of the city, we should stop by my house. Oh, and the bed in my room is extra soft. Perfect for a private lesson or two. If the Count hears you talking like that, I'm sure he'll kick me out on the spot. I don't mind your little jokes, but try not to give your family the wrong idea. No. That letter you sent, what did you write? Oh god. Oh, don't worry. I didn't write anything strange. I just added a little flavor to my descriptions. This girl's gonna get me fired. Oh, hey, Toa. Alright, this should do it. So, are you doing maintenance on your weapon? Yeah. I haven't used it lately, but I do train with it on occasion. I should always try to be ready for any situation. That's true, but this takes me back. A ZCF made arts gun that you received from Sinus during the Civil War. Yeah, I hear Muse's rifle is the same. Orbital staffs are just as complicated, compatible, so not many people use them. I wonder if I can use one like hers. It doesn't look too heavy. I think it might be a good fit for you. In Sutherland, your defense and command was remarkable. It was nowhere close to being perfect, but it does bring back memories. I was still just a student when I ran the Crimson Wings. Oh yeah, I heard Patrick was working in Organist. Eustace is going to be at the Provincial Council too, right? Yes. I called 2 days ago, and his butler confirmed it. Since Eustace is so busy with the preparations, his butler is just acting as a messenger. I think we'll be able to meet with him during the field exercises. I see. That should be fun. We may not have enough time to properly celebrate, though. Then it'll just be Gaius. I wonder what he's doing. Branch campus colors. Not bad, not bad. It's actually pretty classy, I like it. Hope I get the chance to give it a spin in an actual fight. Training exercises just aren't the same. Well, it's our job as special operations to prevent any actual combat from breaking out. Judging by the size of our field exercise grounds, we may end up visiting your hometown Raquel too. But I saw in the documents that you're... Yeah, I'm alone. Been that way since my mother died 6 years ago. But let's set the record straight. I wasn't born in Raquel. I see. You don't gotta sympathize with me just because we're both orphans. Besides, you got adopted by a baron, and I was raised by a single mom working the night shift. There's no comparing our upbringings. I'm not so inconsiderate as to say something like that. I was just thinking, I could tell a good person your mother must have been. You've got a good head on your shoulders and a strong will. I can only imagine that's your mother's influence. Don't know if I'd go that far. Well, thanks to my mom's job, I know all about the nightlife in Raquel. Let me know if you need any recommendations. I think it'll be an eye-opening experience for everyone, yeah? I get what you're saying, but don't forget you're still a minor. Though I might consider doing something after we're done with the field exercises. Huh? Well, aren't you a stingy one? Alright. I don't really want to talk to the Major unless it forces me to. So, and he's here. I didn't expect her to show up now of all times. What is she thinking? Major? Oh, it's you. Why didn't you say anything? Oh, sorry. Is something wrong? No, it's an RMP matter. It won't affect field exercises, so there's no need for you to be concerned. Understood. Sorry if I overstepped my boundaries. Out of curiosity, how heavily will the RMP be involved in this conference? Simple security detail. Nothing more than we're expected to do. Keeping the nobles arriving by train safe, ensuring the stations and tracks are protected. Keep in mind we're in the home territory of the Unified Regions Army, an army made up of the elites from the Noble Alliance. There's no need for us to overstep our bounds here. I see. I understand what you're getting at. However, the nobles still have a great deal of power in Lamar and the port areas. Due to that, it's difficult for not only the railway military police, but the Imperial Army itself to intervene, even if the Society and multiple Jaeger Corps are present. I see. So that's why the branch campus is here. Correct. We also have a greater variety of Panzer soldiers. It's troubling that the principal isn't here at a time like this. Though skilled, the Provincial Army's new commander is from another province, and considering the personality of a certain Marquis... No. Even if the principal were here, I'm sure it would give rise to some other issue. He certainly is a warrior. It hurts a little watching him twist himself into knots like that. I thought I was heading to my room before I ended up there in the first place, but... I see.
This is Dareflinger Car 1, calling all branch campus students.
Oh, Tatiana,
We are
relax.
scheduled to arrive at the field exercise grounds at 5:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please make sure you go to bed early and get ready for tomorrow.
Tatiana was in charge of the announcement this time. She did well. I'll make my rounds, then head back to my room for the night. I don't think there's anything left to do. "5:40 a.m. I would kill myself." Horeen. Oh, hey, Toa. Are you going to bed soon? Yeah, that's the plan. How about you? Yep, I managed to get all my work for tomorrow done earlier than usual. We've all gotten so used to the swing of things by now. Yeah, it's night and day compared to back when we first started. Everyone's growing so quickly. I need to make sure they don't leave me in the dust. Yeah, let's keep working hard and growing together. Hopefully I'll grow a bit taller too. Well, Toa, don't worry about that. You're perfect. But I am already in my 20s. No, I just need to drink lots of milk. Okay, and oh! Well, I think you're fine just the way you are. If you ask me, your charm is that you work so hard despite how small you are. Oh, still, I'm not gonna give up. Good night. Be sure to get to bed soon, okay? Yato, I mean, you only got one more year before you can't grow anymore. Maybe I said too much. It's the truth, though. Anyway, guess it's time to hit the hay. Languedoc Canyon, the valley region in the middle of western Lamar. Ugh, we're here already. Have you ever been to the west half of Erebonia? Yeah, during my younger days. For work and some other stuff. Oh, I can see it from here. What are we seeing?
Huh. It's quite the sight.
You wake up early for a pretty boy.
I train in the mornings, so this is normal for me. The Canyon City Raquel. It's a key hub connecting to Jirai, if I recall.
You mean the entertainment city, Raquel. That light you see out there is fueled by Mira, passion, and desire. But I guess I don't hate it.
The light of sinful pleasure engulfed by the coming dawn. How elegant.
I can't read her intentions at all. Just like with Ash, if she becomes an issue for Instructor Reen and the others. Wait, not just Instructor Reen? Why am I concerned about Yuna and Kurt too?
What? Are we there already?
We're still 2 stops away. It's currently 04:55. You should go back to sleep.
Okay, got it. Well, in that case, you be my pillow, Allie.
Yuna, I can't breathe.
Agate. Estelle. Joshua. And Ren.
This one's probably gonna be an interesting trip. Is that the castle? Wow. So that's the ocean. It's so beautiful. Oh man, look how sparkly it is. Hey, if you're awake, then get ready to disembark. We'll arrive at camp in 10 minutes. The second we get there, we'll start setting up camp. Oh my god, stop being such an attitude. Let them enjoy the scenery for a bit. Some of them probably are the first time seeing an ocean. He's not a bad guy, but his personality is aggravating. This is going to be a campground. What kind of enemies we'll encounter on this field too? Though you may have additional members this time, the basics of your special ops missions remain unchanged. You will meet with the local leadership, report the beginning of our field exercises, and then see to the requests you are given. Understood. So we're gonna play pretend like we're bracers, huh? Just like I heard. Hey, what's wrong with bracers, huh? Well, I won't deny that's what we're doing. Besides that, we also need to scout the area and dispose of dangerous monsters. I suspect it may be a bit more demanding than you expect. That's what I like to hear. Sheesh, we'll go break a leg. So, who is the local leadership this time? The former Duke Cayenne is still under arrest, and no replacement has been named. That's right. It's for that reason that an interim supervisor was appointed by the government. You speak of Marquis Ballad, no? I believe he is the uncle of Duke Cayenne. Yes, he's currently the one in charge of the region. However, he's currently busy with the Imperial Provincial Council. Therefore, you report to the Unal Naval Fortress and meet with the substitute. The Unal Naval Fortress? Well, that's the place the Noble Alliance used as their headquarters during the Civil War. Our very own Principal Aurelia was stationed there. Currently, it's home to the elites from each of the provincial armies who have joined together to create a unified region's army. So the substitute is our principal's right hand and leader of the Sutherland Provincial Army, Brigadier General Wallace Bardis, the General Commander of the Unified Region's Army. Oh, this guy. Alright. I believe he was with her when she visited Legram. So we're going to go to the Naval Fortress first, right? Yeah, we're bringing that extra bite from Ryanford. We should head there. We should head straight there. We don't want to keep the Brigadier General waiting. Understood. Now that we got 3 bikes, I'm calling dibs on one of them. In that case, I'll just have to ride with Instructor Ian. I don't think you'll have to do anything. She never wastes a single chance. Ash, do you really know how to ride? Yeah. Doesn't take a genius to figure out one of these babies. I've ridden the ones in the hangar tons of times. When did you have the chance to... Oh, forget it. Yuna, Ash, and I will drive. The rest of you can ride in the sidecars. So make your preparations and we'll depart from the field exercise camp as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Use kimono, use the Sans hat. Almost time for our field exercise to start. Might as well get a little crazy. Ah. Huh? I have an Arcus message. Oh. Must be from Pete. I like your gift. The pendant you sent me is really cool. I think it looked good in casuals, and I don't want to lose it on the next job, so I'm going to wear it on the next day off. I'll keep it close to me forever. Thank you. Forever, huh? She must really like it. If I have time, I'd like to go look for material,
Now,
but
what to do?
I don't think they'll let me stray too so far out for that. Something wrong, Gustav? Instructor Reed. Oh yeah. Outside of orbital energy cannons, I use gunpowder weapons. After the Civil War, though, the price of gunpowder skyrocketed. We're having a hard time getting our hands on it. Gunpowder is pretty rarely used these days. It's been obsolete ever since the orbital revolution, right? Right. We learned as much in history class. When it comes to efficiency, orbital energy is much better. But due to its power and characteristics, gunpowder is used for blasting in mines. I see. So that's why you're familiar with it, Gustav. Yeah, but like I said, I've got a slim chance of finding gunpowder right now. I was hoping I could make some on my own. Gunpowder? All on your own? Hey, you're really something else. You can make it? It's quite impressive, Gustav. Its main components are nitric acid, sulfur, and coal. Out of the three, coal is readily available, but the others are rare. However, I do know there's some saltpeter and sulfur off on the nearby highway. Oh yeah, you're from Argon Mines beyond the canyon, right? You must be pretty familiar with the How do you say that word again? Geology. I'm not gonna worry about it. In this area. This is my life's work. That being said, I don't think I can gather the materials during field exercises. I thought about asking for permission to leave, but I doubt I'll have the time to track down what I need. I understand the situation now. If that's the case, we'll get it for you. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, no. I don't want to go through the trouble of... It's okay, I insist. I read that pretty slowly. That being said, we have our own duties, so I can't make any promises. I understand. If you can, that'd be great, but thank you either way. Sorry for the trouble. Thank us after we get the goods. We'll need to finish our request as efficiently as possible. You can find saltpeter in West Lemire Highway. And sulfur should be somewhere in the canyon area. You'll spot saltpeter where the walls are white. And the area with sulfur should be yellow. Thanks again, it means a lot. Alright. Now, for the shops... I'm assuming you have some... Yep. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. I'm out of money. Looks like I'm gonna need to farm up some more mirror. Let's see. The ceramic coat. It's about a solid 50 defense, but minus ATF. And then another 10, but minus 10 move. Honestly, I feel like I might be okay passing on these. Just because I feel like we're in a good place when it comes to our gear.
See ya. Have a look-see.
Let's see. Oh, I have more than enough new materials with all the farming I did. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade these, which should... Oh, I was very confused. Did you see how that said 0? But it was lit up. So, I need to start working on getting those too. Since I have some stuff, but...
Be well.
Okay, I don't have any seeds for you doing. Yeah, because they kind of end after another
I
chapter.
recommend everything. See you again.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I recommend everything.
I still have a good number of that stuff. You have the medicine and stuff, right?
Gotta restock?
Oh, right. Mini ranch, eh? I'll farm up some money and come back here. Just because I feel like these will come in handy.
Come again.
Oh yeah.
Just tell me what you need.
Ah, I always buy them when I get the chance.
Take care.
Alright, what's going on, Tella? Use Ash. This will be your first big mission as part of special operations. I know you'll be heading into an area you both know well, but even so, be sure to do what Instructor Reen says. Gladly. If he says the right stuff, sure. Is it so hard for him to be agreeable? I'm not worried. It's just Ash being Ash. Everybody's full of CP. Oh yeah, speaking of, my party is all wrong. On top of that, that's not what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Let's see. Equipment. Also for you, I'm gonna get rid of that Venom Flame. I don't really have a lot of spaces left for you. Let's see. I would like to be able to give somebody else. Defense is passable. We can do something else. I can make another kind of impassion one, but I just want to give people the ability to use them. Plus, I feel like impede and hit is just super important, and I should be able to start making hit 3 and stuff. Plus, yeah, I can go ahead and get rid of this now too. Not like it's going to help me much, given it still has to be a water. Could probably go for this. Mainly because the rest of them don't really seem to really matter. also because this is a little pointless. I could do shield, get a little bit of the evasion, but actually, I'm really trying to decide here because it's like this. I'll do freeze 3. It can come in handy. All right, let's actually head out a little bit. Explore the area for a bit before we So this is basically our North Highlands. So let's explore the area for a bit before I call it, because I kind of want to see what some of the area is like. Ah, the breeze feels so good. It's so early in the morning, but look how bright it is. Oh, I love being near the water. I've only been to Ordis via train before. This terrain's perfect for a bike, though. The ride is nice, but we need to focus on the destination. Unoneva's Fortress is the headquarters of the Unified Regions Army. Go along the right road and then go north at the three-way splits. The fortress sits on top of a cliff. I'm sure you'll be in awe at the sight. It won't be much longer. Okay, that's West Lemire. So I'm gonna assume it's still on this map. Interesting.
Oh yeah! Hey, instructor, want a race?
Whoa there! I hope you plan to stay below the speed limit.
This would be more fun if I were riding with the instructor.
She needs a filter so bad.
Eyes on the road, please.
He's running away.
Treasure located.
That doesn't mean I'm not going to fight you now. Just because you're running away doesn't mean I'm not going to attack you. Come on now. I haven't got to see this yet. Helix, it's in a small area. Interesting. It's based on hit. I'm looking at the step above. I'd rather use Gale because at least then I get a hit on everything. This means instead of 3, Crimson Flash I can use 4. But I've never seen it before.
Roar! Helix strike! Now!
I'll assist. I shall go.
Ebon Shade is her new thing. I'm sure it'll come in handy later.
Yeah. I'm going. This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Interesting.
Now's our chance.
Too slow. Let's go.
Oh wow. All right. And Tempest Edge. That's his new one. Huh. How does this work? So I guess they need a certain distance away for me to be able to use it like that. Interesting.
There!
Keep it up!
It's my turn!
Get back! Now!
I'll assist.
This is it!
Ha! And that's nice because the Master Course is basically, ooh,
now.
You should be careful about that.
Yeah.
It's basically restoring the CP when I get to take them out
It's
like
my
that.
turn.
Let's go! Ha! Let's go!
Yes.
Cute.
I shall go.
I'm up.
That freeze is already doing
Let's
its
go.
job.
Let's go! Yeah!
Oh, more guests?
My turn. There. Now,
An opening!
I'll finish it.
Let's go! Ah! It's down!
Pass.
I'm going.
Is that how we're going to be doing this?
Yeah.
Very well.
Strike!
There!
Keep it up.
You're quite the shot.
Sit!
Let's get going.
Alright, let's look around a little bit more. Let's see.
Time to ride.
Got trained a little too much. But I was having fun. Oh. I was hoping I would be able to go to the area that has more things.
Let's take a right here.
Ah, blue hair Faultina. You know the drill. You know what? It's not bad. Kind of like it.
Let's get going.
I'll probably mix up their stuff a little bit more. We'll see. On my time before I go to the next before I do the next episode, I'll think about it. Could be interesting. Okay, so that starts to take me to Ordis. And so the fortress is over this way. Oh, okay. Why not? Let's see what they've got to say. We might as well chat with them for a bit. Whoa. Just look at this place. At least then we can get our missions. And it'll probably open up some more space for us. Hopefully we have more freedom in this one, not limited to just, oh, we're in the middle of a quest, so you can't go this way. This is Uno Naval Fortress, headquarters of the Unified Regions Army. It's gigantic. It looks like some medieval castle. That would be because it is a historical one at that. Well, that is because it is a historical one at that. It was built in the Dark Ages and has since been fortified for modern use. And it was the one Prince General Li Gwyn's residence was once. Damn, so that monster used to cozy up in there with 50,000 soldiers? During the war, the Imperial Army was at a loss after multiple failed attempts to infiltrate. It's fully equipped with Panzer soldads, large class airships, and enough supplies and anti-aircraft cannons to last 3 years. It was said that if you dared attack it from the front, then you would have set 100,000 then you would have seen 100,000 casualties. So it was said indeed, and thus a deal was struck that shifted the Northern War. You should know a lot about this fortress, Allie. It was information gathered as part of the Intelligence Division's investigation. Okay. Still always better to know more than less. I'll say, information is power. It helped us plenty so far, so I can't argue that. Alright, let's head on in. We'll need to report to Brigadier General Bartas. First thing to kick off your field exercises. Yeah. Let's go ahead and report so we can get our missions. And from there we can move on. I like they were just riding the bike down this. It's nice. Stop. Identify yourselves. Of course, we're with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're here to report the start of our field exercises. The Brigadier General said you were coming. That must mean you're the Adjutant Chevalier. We heard of your triumphs during the Northern War. It's an honor to meet you. Thank you. Man, he's so famous. But wouldn't the instructor have been on the opposite side? Why would it be an honor? It's long been accepted that the Civil War was the madness of Duke Cayenne and Alberea. It would imagine these soldiers were more than happy to see someone stop their leaders. The hundreds of archaeisms he destroyed in North Ambria must have also attributed to his fame. Good for him. Open the gates! Allow our guests through! By all means, go ahead. Brigadier General Bardis is waiting. So it seems to be more of an auto transition for now. Ah, this is the Unified Region's army. Interesting. It's so early in the day, but they're super into it. They're meant to be among the best of the best. I believe even their newest recruits are considered a cut above the others. They are. Every recruit was selected from provincial armies all over the country. The Brigadier General leading them is also nothing short of magnificent. This particular army isn't as sizable as it was when it was considered part of the Noble Alliance, though. They only have about 30,000 men. I don't see any Goliath soldiers, do you? Guess the government's tight on the purse strings of even headquarters. Of even HQ. Hey, Allie, Ash. I'll refrain from comment. The command room is over in that building. Allow me to guide you. Thank you. That's interesting. What was that sound? It's a light armored Panzer car used by the RMP. You know, we have 2 other guests at the moment. I think they're looking forward to seeing you. Now allow me, if you please. High speed up just a little bit. Try to speed up their walking a bit. Brigadier General, I brought your guests.
Let them in.
Oh, Claire. I suspected as much. Ah, gotcha.
Entirely by chance, I assure you.
It's good to see you, Reen. And Class 7, too.
Whoa, what are you doing here? Long time no see. Sorry we couldn't meet in Crossbow. Now that she mentions it, this woman was in charge of the plan in Michelin, correct? The bird cage, yes. Alright, beautiful RMP agent. The woman who so heroically trapped all those people in Crossbell and got showered with praise for doing it. Quiet, Ash. I'm sorry about him.
No, he has a point. I've heard about you two. You're the new members of Class 7, aren't you? Ash Carbide and Muse Egret.
Don't need to introduce myself then. I've heard so much about you.
I came here to discuss security
Alright,
measures for
click
the
the button,
Imperial
but it didn't
Provincial Council. But we've just finished our meeting, so I should be on my way. If you would excuse me, Brigadier General, Patrick.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Do remember to keep a close eye on the Marquis.
Yes, understood.
Instructor Claire.
I'd heard the rumors, but it seems the crossbow situation is more chaotic than I'd even imagined.
Yeah, they've got a whole different set of problems than we do in Erebonia. Anyway, Patrick, I haven't seen you in 3 months, and even longer for you, Brigadier General.
Half a year, right? Back at the Northern War victory celebration.
Oh. That man is said to be the right hand of General Lee Quinn, the Black Whirlwind. You don't get a nickname like that for just sitting around.
Wallace Bardius at your service. I lead the Unified Regions Army, and I'd like to welcome you to Lemaire, new Class 7. Seems like General Le Guin's really got your nose to the grindstone.
If I may, Brigadier General, I'm here to let you know that we'll be starting our field exercises. Understood. Good luck with the training. Not that my word's worth much. I'm just filling in. I take it this Marquis ballot is busy. Busy's one word for it. If you call going out on the town. Okay, hang on a second. Let me adjust. If you call going out on the town the night before the Imperial Provincial Council busy, then yes, he's quite busy. Well, wait, really? Really? This guy's notorious in Lemire for being such a bum. They say he spends more time in Wickwell than he does in Ornis. Hey now, let's not be rude. While I'd love to keep discussing Marquis Ballard's failings, I'm afraid we have to cut the chase here. It was more, we have to cut to the chase. Here. We received a list of special operations missions, a test of usual documents, was a form with the header advisory regarding potential Jaeger Corps activity in Lamar. This is possible movement by the Red Constellation in Zephyr. I'm afraid we don't have any concrete evidence, but over the past 6 months we've seen some suspicious activity from both the Jaeger Corps. Activity that's led us to believe they're planning something for the Imperial Provincial Council in Lamar. You can't be serious. Will they really target the Provincial Council? It's possible we're jumping at shadows. We can't even say whether or not the society is involved. But as one of the stewards of the council, I thought it best to discuss the possibility with the Brigadier General. I see. So this request is yours, Patrick. Have the Intelligence Division or the RMP offered any information? I talked to Major Rayabelt about conducting joint operations in event of an emergency. But she didn't have any information to share, and the Intelligence Division has yet to respond to us. I suppose we can thank the government for that. Why would they ignore something like this? Because they don't give a damn about the world outside their precious capital? Which is why I'm so grateful that you're here. Your very presence is like a blessing from the winds and the goddess. I look forward to seeing what General Aurelian's Class 7 is capable of. Oh. Blessing from the winds? It's a traditional faith of the Nord Highlands. We won't disappoint. We'll keep our ears, I thought sick thing. We'll keep our ears to the ground for any sort of Jaeger activity, especially any that might have to do with the council. Good, I'm counting on you. By the way, will you be heading straight to Ortis? If you'd like, I can order you a car. Don't worry, we got our transportation all taken care of. The orbital bikes, I take it? If you have an extra seat, would you mind if I join you? Not at all. Everyone else okay with that? Of course. If we change our seating arrangements, we should have room. Farewell, young master. Best of luck with the council. Would you stop calling me that? I swear, as if you and Celestine are trying to drive me mad. Perish the thought, Master Patrick. Take care out there. This is gonna be one of those instances where it teleports us straight there. That's what I don't want. I believe you're Vander, and you're a citizen of Crossbell, yes? And you're Altina, was it? I've heard much about you. You have? From me. I consulted with him often last year for my work. I've heard that you're the son of Marquis Higharms. You were a classmate of Instructor Reen's on the main campus, right? Yes, though we were in different classes. And of course, you two are from the Lemire province. From Ornis, to be precise. I am Count Ingrid's granddaughter. I've heard many stories about you, Lord Patrick. Something along the line of the Marquis's no-good third son, I suppose? I'm not acquainted with your grandfather, but I do know of him. He acted as a consultant for the previous Duke. So I hear. I'm not from Ornis like her. I lived in Raquel. Afraid I don't have any fancy connections to the upper class. Well, huh? Been there a few times for their casinos and theaters. I find this bustling nightlife to be as refreshing as it is unique, personally. Ha! We can talk more on the way. You can ride next to me, Patrick. Yuna, can Altina ride with you? Sure thing, instructor. This split allows for optimal weight distribution. Well then, let's get going. Oh. Oh good. And he has an order. I wonder what it is. Under status? Yeah. Oh, but we won't be able to see it. Alright. Then, in that case, I can't fast travel. But okay. Usually if I can't fast travel, it's because they've got something they want to say. Alright. Off the cliff! I knew it. Anytime you can't fast travel, there's something that's in your way. You see that off in the distance? That's the port city of Ornis. It's still a ways away, but it shouldn't take too long by bike. I motion that if we head straight there, without any side trips to distract us, that we should head straight there, huh? Yep. Agreed, our schedule's gonna be packed again, so we should start a special ops mission as soon as possible. Someone wants to hit the beach. How to approach a special ops mission is left to the student's discretion, correct? That's right. Priority missions and emergencies aside, you're free to tackle your assignments as you see fit. So you might want to take some time to discuss how to handle them with your classmates. Very well. That's what I like to hear. Somehow I feel like we won't need to worry about you two pulling your own weight. You may want to worry about holding them back. You may want to worry about holding them back. Especially you, Ash. You need to remember to work with us, not against us. Roger that, wild filly. Well, why you want to go, Puddinghead? Well, they're certainly living up to the Class 7 name. They have the same sort of energy you did. Remember how determined I used to be to prove Class 1 superiority? How could I forget? Thor's main campus separated normals and commoners into different classes until just last year, didn't they? Oh really? They changed that too. Oh, I guess that's the Chancellor's influence. The old Class 7 being a notable exception. That's right, though honestly I'm still a little torn about that. Thinking back on it, there was something to be said for the competition between the upper and lower classes. Perhaps, but it was absolutely unfair for the noble students to get a private salon and longer vacations. Keeping that in mind, I completely understand the change to a merit-based system. I can't speak to the class divide approach, but the merit-based system isn't without its flaws. Besides, wouldn't the prince still get special treatment regardless? Yeah, I'm sure his whole little entourage is in their own damn cast. Was that supposed to be castle? Met that school, it would hardly surprise me. I wonder how the main campus's foot exercises in North Ambria are going right now. Everybody died. I'm just playing. Anyway, we've gotten sidetracked. We should make our way to Ordis. Understood. Let us be off. Hey.
Enemy
I'm going
found.
to kill you
Begin
now.
suppression.
What's his order? Southern Cross. Reduces casting time, recover, and raises HP, EP, and CP. Huh. Cast time reduction to 3/10. That's not bad, actually. Especially for... Especially with 2 brave points. Still not as good as Sledgehammer for 300 break damage for 1 BP, which I find is utterly absurd and ridiculous.
It's down!
Especially if you use arts with high break that can hit multiple targets. Yeah, it's utterly ridiculous. It's insanity.
Now's our chance!
Too slow! Very well.
Yeah!
I shall go. Yeah.
It's my turn.
Are you done?
It's my turn! Yeah!
Very well.
Isn't there one that has a bit more of a... Well, I'll use his anyway because it gives 30%.
Southern
I'm trying to
Cross!
get some HP back.
My
So
turn.
now we're in full health.
Behold the Vander style.
It's good though that his art gives him Ordis is the other way, right? Can I even go this way? Oh. So it is gonna let me go this way. But I think Ordis is the other way if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well. Let's head back this way anyway. Okay, come on, bike. I've been pushing the left. I've been pushing you to go left this whole time. Why are you going right? Alright. Oh, let me go ahead and grab this. I think that's probably a viewpoint for VB.
The seat is comfortable, but I never thought they'd enter mass production. You must be happy about it though, Reen. You used to ride your bike everywhere.
I am. And it never would have happened without Angelica and George.
Oh, it must be for the quest actually. Only this part of the wall is white. Then I believe we found our saltpeter. Alright, let's get this done. Nice. I'm glad I went and stopped and grabbed that. And my bike disappeared.
Let's go.
Now.
I'm going!
I'm up!
Wrong button.
Let's get going.
Alright. I think we've gone on long enough. Plus, it's getting late. I want to edit a few of these before I go to bed because I got work in the morning. I got a long day ahead of me. So, regardless of all of that, that is all the time we have for this episode of Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.